Yeah, that joy of making your video and going ahead to immediately click on public in order for you to publish the video so that it can start gathering massive views and all. Of course, almost every one of us on YouTube street, especially small creators, or should I say new people on this YouTube street, actually practice this same thing. But what if I tell you that you might actually be doing it the wrong way? Yes, don't get me wrong. What works for A definitely might not work for B. It depends on how you are doing it. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 different video visibility settings that you can use in order for you to get that massive views on your channel. Believe me when I say a lot of us are making mistakes. You might not really know what you are doing. That is why you have to pay attention to every single point I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video. I'm not going to tell you, oh, go ahead to always click on private or go ahead to always click on unlisted. I'm going to be explaining every single thing for you with their benefits so that you will know the one that you are going to start making use of. Yes, because a particular person might be clicking on the public and always getting good results, while the other person might also be clicking on schedule or unlisted and also getting massive results. Every single thing on this YouTube street is for you to try them out. Then the one that perfectly work for you, you continue making use of it. That is just it. So without much being said, before we go straight to the video, please kindly give this channel a thumbs up. That is, subscribe to this channel to be part of my beautiful family, because why not? I always give you tips to grow your YouTube channel. And secondly, do not forget to like this particular video, share so that it can get to a whole lot of small creators on this YouTube street. Okay, without much being said, let us go straight into the video. So guys, when I say you might be making a mistake while uploading your video and putting it on public, is this: there are 4 basic video visibility settings on YouTube here. So the first one we have is public, the second one is private, the third one is unlisted, and the last one is schedule. So you have to pay attention as I'm going to be explaining every single point for you in order for you to not make mistake, or if you've been making mistake, to start correcting it now immediately. So going to the first one, which is public, is just your normal way of, let me just say, for instance, as soon as I'm done making this video, I just go ahead and upload it. Yes, clicking on public, which means my viewers are going to see it, which means YouTube is going to start pushing it and recommending it to people. That is, I didn't give the video that opportunity for YouTube algorithm to review it and to know who the video is meant for. So this is just you simply clicking on public anytime you want to upload your video. It's mostly the gurus or bigger creators that actually make use of the schedule and the unlisted. Don't worry, we're going to be going into that part next. So it's much more advisable as a small channel, like you just enter this YouTube street newly. This particular public might not really favor you, but if you try it and it's working for you, good and fine. But if you're not gathering enough views on your videos, or you post video and after 24 hours no one is actually resonating to it at all, like you're not getting that views and subscribers from the video, then you might as well try these other points which I'm going to be sharing with you. That is why I said everything here is practical. If you try this and it's not working for you, there is no point always doing it. You can go ahead and try another strategy. Of course, it will work for you. Now, I'm going to be giving you guys an example. You see, uploading directly from the YouTube Studio version, that is the desktop version, it wasn't working for me. Yes, but the minute I just upload my video directly from my YouTube app, I see massive results. So this is just YouTube for you. What is working for this person might not work for you, okay? So now we're going to be going straight to the second point, which is private. Now, what is private? What does it mean to upload a video and set it on private? It simply means that you don't want anybody to view it. Yes, during one of my channel review, this particular person was always setting his video to private, and I was like, why are you doing this? He said he learned it from a guru that after putting it on private for like a day or two, then you have to come up and remove it and take it to schedule, then post it. I was like, Who is this guru that taught you this thing? Guys, before you go ahead and make any setting on YouTube here, please and please always do your research. You have a lot of apps here to help you make your research. You have ChatGPT, you have Google, you have so many things. So always make your research. Now back to what we are saying. So if you put your video on private, no one is actually going to view it. Yes, this is the honest truth. Nobody will view your video. It's just you, except if you decide to share that video. That is when somebody will view it. Yes, and I don't see any reason why you should put a video on private, except if you don't want anybody to view that video. Like, I have some live stream that YouTube called copyright, or maybe during the live stream I showed something that I'm not supposed to show. Those are the kind of videos that I put on private. So if you have videos like that, oh, you don't want anybody to view it, or it's no longer relevant on your channel, then feel free to always go ahead and put it on private. It's as simple and easy as that. So the other third point is unlisted. Unlisted more like lies in between public and private. Yes, it's in between. Only the people that have the link, or should I say only the people that you share your video link to, that can have access to your video. Now let's take for instance, you're running a channel membership on your YouTube account or channel. Now you can decide to always share the link of that video to your members first, so definitely they're the first people to view it. Then after that, you can decide to always set it back to public. So each time you put your video on unlisted, only the people you share the video link to can actually watch the video. And secondly, unlisted videos won't appear on search results. So if you're out there, you're always putting your videos on unlisted, thinking that, oh, my viewers can go ahead and search for me and see me, your video is not going to appear. So that is just what it means by setting your video to unlisted. Now we're going to be going straight to the okay, another question: is it good to actually do this? I don't know, it depends on you. If you have some people you want to view that video first before you can make it public, good and fine. Whichever setting you choose on your video visibility, you can always go ahead to change it to public. Yeah, this is just the simple truth. Those my videos that I put on private, those my live stream, I can decide one day to go ahead and edit all of them and put it on public. So you can always fix that setting. Now moving straight to the last one, which is schedule. Now setting your video on schedule simply means that you are making a post that you're going to publish later. And with my research and some experiments, this is one of the best way you can actually upload your videos here to get massive views. Why? Is because when you are done uploading your video, that is when you're done fixing all the necessary settings, including your thumbnail, including your end screen, your YouTube cards and the rest, if you put it on schedule, now the algorithm is going to view the video. Automatically you have uploaded that video, but it's not yet public. That is, your subscribers can't view that video till the appointed time you set. Yes, because when you're putting your video on schedule, there is a particular time that you give YouTube to make that video visible. So before that time comes, which is always advisable to make it a 24 hours format, then YouTube is going to take their time to review the video. That is, YouTube is going to take its time to understand and review the video in order for it to know the right audience is going to push it to. But now, do not get this whole thing wrong. Sometimes it's not always necessary. There is no perfect statement saying that this process is 100% sure. Yes, that is why I say it might be working for some people and it might not be working for some people. Sometimes I don't put my video on schedule, but sometimes I do. And sometimes the videos I put on just public straight goes viral, and sometimes the ones I put on schedule also go viral. So there is no certainty that, oh, the minute I start putting my video on schedule, my video is going to start blowing up. But one thing is that if you are a new person on this YouTube show, like you've not gained that massive audience, you're still trying to gather small community to watch you, or you're just new here, please and please make use of this last point. Yes, because you are still very new and the algorithm don't even know you yet. So putting your video on that schedule is going to give the algorithm or YouTube time to study it and push it to your right audience. And secondly, if you are uploading from the desktop version of your YouTube studio, it's even much more easier, because this way you have 3 thumbnail option. That is, you'll be requested to provide 3 thumbnail, which YouTube is going to test and choose the preferred one. So when you put your video on this schedule, it's another room, or it's another avenue for YouTube to study your thumbnail very, very well and pick the correct thumbnail for you to use. So setting your video on schedule before you upload it actually helps a lot in gathering enough information to give that desired views. And if you're wondering, oh, how can I do this, how can I be able to do, how will I set my video on schedule, just go ahead to your YouTube Studio desktop version. And if you're a new person here, you don't even know your way about your YouTube Studio desktop version, just go ahead to your Google search and type studio.youtube.com, and you're going to have to sign in your YouTube account to start making use of the YouTube Studio, but the desktop version way. Now once you're done uploading from that place, you're going to see options like this: public, private, unlisted, and schedule. Just go ahead and click on schedule. Now once you're done clicking on that, the next thing you need to do is to have the time you want to post it in your head. Like for instance, if you want to upload the videos in the evening, like evenings are when your audience are mostly active, just go ahead and pick a particular time, like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. depending on when your audience are mostly active. Some people it's 9 a.m. in the morning, some people it's in the afternoon. So just make sure you have that time of when your audience are always active, and go ahead and select it. So automatically once that time comes, your video is going to publish. I think this one is even less stressful. Yes, it's because you will not need to start waiting and panicking, oh, my video has not uploaded yet, and waiting. And sometimes that is posting from public, because I experience it a lot on my channel. When posting from public, sometimes the time you set for that video to upload, maybe due to network issues and all, the video might not upload. The video might end up uploading 30 minutes late or 1 hour late. I have experienced it a lot, so I am telling you based on experience. This schedule is actually very, very sweet and easy. Yes. So guys, I believe you've been able to understand this 4 video visibility setting, and now it's up to you to try them out and find out the one that is perfectly working for you. I won't tell you, oh, go ahead and use this one, oh, go ahead and use this one. Just try the 3 of them or 4 of them, and the one that works perfectly fine for you, start making use of it. Yes, because if I tell you to start using schedule, of course I don't really use it on my channel, it's just once in a while, but it also works for me, and sometimes it doesn't. And public also works perfectly for me, but sometimes it doesn't. So this is YouTube for you. Feel free to always try anything. Lastly, if you hear any information, calm down, relax, digest it, make your research before you go ahead and fix that setting. Okay, so guys, YouTube is actually easy. Don't stress, just calm down. Yes, I believe sometimes the journey is hard, sometimes you're smiling, sometimes you're feeling sad, but at the end, YouTube is worth it. And if you decide to give up on your channel today, you're doing nobody, you're doing yourself. Yes, because you have invested a lot already. Even if you've not invested money, you've invested your time, your energy, your emotions, and all. You guys know what I'm talking about. So if you watched to this point and you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe, like this video, comment, and share. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.